Thank you to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to Velimir Brakovich, We Love SafeMoon.com, Murad Shaker, Victor Vegas, and SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. You can join my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. There is a link down in the description below. Also, thank you to my YouTube members. You can click the join button below this video if you'd like to show your support there. Please keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you guys to go do your own research. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news here. So, what is going on with the SafeMoon trading volume? It's bad. It's really, really bad. But it's kind of good. Wait, what are you talking about, Atlas? Wait, you just threw me off there. I thought this was going to be like a totally fudding video. Okay, let's look at it from several different angles. First off, this post over here in the SafeMoon subreddit, SafeMoon 24-hour volume on Mandala exchange is a whopping $16.96. Come on, SafeMoon Army. Let's get it up to $17 and make this a resounding success. $17 will get SafeMoon on Binance for sure. Obviously, this is not good, having only about $17 worth of trading volume in the last 24 hours. Since then, it has gone up to about $300. But yeah, this doesn't look good. Any way that you spin it from just a financial standpoint of how much activity, all the hype, everything that had been built up with the SafeMoon listing coming up on Mandala Exchange, and what do we get out of it? Less than $17 worth of trades over the course of 24 hours. But is it just Mandala Exchange, or is it actually a much bigger picture? And that's kind of one of the things that I'm starting to work towards here. So if we hop over to the SafeMoon Gluebiz website, we can see that for the decentralized exchange volume over the last 24 hours, it's down a little bit. That's at $440,000. So think about that. As a whole, not even half of $1 million. It's that low. We've been seeing traditionally anywhere between $2 to $4 million traded per day of SafeMoon. Here, not even half of $1 million. Extremely, extremely low. A lot of people are pulling back right now, and they're looking at everything, and they're trying to understand where are things looking like they're going to go next. A lot of rumors, a lot of fear around Bitcoin. When Bitcoin keeps dropping, guess what? We see a lot of the rest of the market. It keeps pulling down too, guys. Bitcoin down yet again below $30,000. It is now 7 weeks in a row that it has closed out in the red. 7 weeks. That is really, really, really bad. But how low can it go? How long can it keep going? People are speculating that we could see Bitcoin hitting down to $24,000, $21,000. I'm seeing people talking more on Twitter thinking it could go down to $11,000. How insane would that be? Speculations that MicroStrategy might have to sell off because they get margin calls on their Bitcoin that they have. Other people retorting saying, oh, they're good for $5,000 level Bitcoin. Can you imagine if Bitcoin went back down to $5,000? It was at $69,000 within the last 2 years. Right now, it's below 30,000. So what about with SafeMoon? Well, when volume gets so low, it gets to a certain point where it reaches its lowest, and then volume starts to go up. So, what makes more logical sense? The price being super, super low, lots of potential products and services coming out, and the price goes down more? Or, people are just mass selling even at the bottom of the barrel of the prices of what we're at right now? Or is it likely that buying pressure is going to come in and the price is going to shoot up? From a probability standpoint, it is looking much more plausible that the price is going to start making a strong rally. In addition to the elements I just told you, another factor you need to keep in mind is when they had recently moved over some of the liquidity pool from SafeMoon version 1 to version 2, we saw an exponential increase in SafeMoon's price. It was very dramatic. Now, there was selling pressure that came with that. People rode the wave, people took advantage of it, they kind of got in, they got out, or other people have been in and they've been waiting to get out. Those people that have been waiting to get out, if they're out, they're out. But once they're out, if they don't come back in, then obviously they can't cause more selling pressure again. So it's weeding out a lot of the people that don't believe enough in the project, or they're tired of it, or they're looking for other options, or I mean, there's just a whole slew of things that are out there. If you ask me, with what we're looking at, I think we're reaching the precipice, that point of conversion where things do a reversal and we could really start to see the market push hard going up. But I will say this, if Bitcoin does start tanking even harder, which I would be really shocked if it does end up dropping even harder. But if it does, it's more than likely that we're going to see SafeMoon continue to drop even more. As frustrating as it is to say that. But Bitcoin right now, as the time of making the video, it's below $30,000 again. This is not good. But it's kind of good. I know that sounds so weird. Mandala, less than $17? Come on. Come on. But you got to keep in mind too, I don't have access to Mandala. A lot of people don't. Why? Because it's not available in the United States of America. So when you list on an exchange and you have a huge demographic audience that you're trying to appeal to, but they can't even access your platform to do trading, well then of course there's going to be a huge amount of volume being missed there. But then we go back over here to the SafeMoon Glue Biz, when I was talking about here, it's not even $500,000 over the last 24 hours. Basically nobody trading. A lot of the focus right now, people are looking at what's going on with Luna. People are saying, maybe there's an opportunity that's there. Maybe something can happen with that, right? And I've been making videos. You guys can go and check out and see what's going on with that project as well. Also, a lot of people are looking at Bitcoin, saying, well, is Bitcoin finally going to bounce back? Or are we on the road to recovery? Like, what's going on? The fact that we have 7 weeks in a row of Bitcoin closing out in the red, it's insane. And you know what? Something that might happen, a lot of people might start doing some margin trading. They're going to leverage themselves. They think that, like, well, this thing's getting ready to pop off to the moon. And then lo and behold, too many people over leveraged and we get a huge margin call and the price just absolutely crashes even harder because people have a certain level of expectation. Other people in the back end are playing with things, playing with people's money. And guess what? Big wigs, they're trying to get things at discounts. If you don't see it, I don't know what to tell you. But like we've seen, just for an example, Elon Musk trying to buy Twitter. He's like pulling back now and he's saying, well, these numbers seem awfully, I don't know about these numbers with all the bots. Like maybe it's suggesting that the market evaluation is too high for Twitter. So as much as he's been trying to make everyone think that he's going to go and buy it, there's like this certain level of sentiment that comes in thinking that, oh, something's going to happen with Twitter. And then all of a sudden he pulls a Bitcoin move. Right? Kind of the same thing. Like, oh, I just bought a bunch of Bitcoin. Oh, well, I didn't realize that it wasn't eco-friendly. I'm going to sell it off and we're not going to, well, kind of sell it off. We're not going to accept it anymore until it becomes eco-friendly again. Like, specific narratives are driven in these kinds of fields. Individuals do it. If you guys don't see them doing these kinds of things, like, they're trying to make money. The way that things are said, not just him, lots of individuals will say things so that they can get it at a discount. Then they promote it, right? Because now they're the ones in large control of these positions. So if anyone's going to be a participant in it, they don't want to be the last one out. They want to be at the top. So what's going to happen next? We're going to have to wait and see. Let me know, let everyone else know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. I do have referral links if you want to get free crypto, free stock, you want to protect your crypto, you can use a cold storage wallet. I do have an NFT for sale. You can buy it with SafeMoon or BNB. It's one or the other. Link to that in the description and down in the comments below. I'm also on Twitch. Crypto Atlas is my name, twitch.tv/Crypto Atlas. I have been playing some retro games, more notably The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I am trying to practice some speed running strats, so it's just a place you can go and chill out and kind of kick back and relax. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, like button, click the bell icon. Again, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Go do your own research. God bless, and I will see you in the next episode.